What is up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel where I'm taking your mindset from a place of lack to a place of abundance. Today I just want to talk about how to win friends and influence people by merely talking about what they want. You know, in that book, it even says, you know, there's only one way to make anyone do anything you want. And that's by making them want to do it. And yes, I even thought that, well, that's kind of manipulative. That's kind of like, it's kind of weird to like try to make people do things and stuff. But quite honestly, it's the opposite. It's encouraging them to want to do it themselves. And I think there's a huge difference between, you know, how we're teaching people to manage themselves and other people compared to how people can lead themselves and other people. Now, as a manager, you're probably telling people what to do strictly by forcing them and stuff. And quite honestly, the only reason why they're listening to you is because you have a mighty throne of power. If you don't do what I say, I'll fire you. And you know, a lot of people are affected by that. They're constricted by your power, or a manager's power. But the fact of the matter is, they don't really have any affluence and will never begin to even have any of that. They don't have wealth and, you know, in the bank. They don't have wealth and experience. They don't have wealth and time. And that way of, you know, dictating people will never create that. And the idea that I want to set down before you is, if you want to be able to lead people and, you know, make people do things, well, and it's not even make, you know, lead people to do things, it all begins with the interests of the other. And quite honestly, they're really reflected on who you are and how you're communicating. So in order for, you know, you to get the job done, or you to ask a question, you need to show how that situation will benefit you, or I take that back. You need to be able to phrase the conversation where it will benefit them completely and holistically. And having this affluence of, you know, being rich in your conversations, being rich in, you know, the power of influence, you're going to be able to not manipulate people, but really lead them to make great decisions. Well, when you're trying to get something done, and you're trying to, you know, help someone see this mindset, or even see a situation that might be holding both parties back, if you can show the other person, you know, what could change and how it could benefit them, they're going to want the change. They're going to want to help. And it's all by creating a situation where both parties can, you know, grow. It's like a compromise, but in a better sense. So it's so important for you guys to communicate what it is that you want. And when it comes to, you know, actually leading people, don't tell people what to do. Show them how it will help them. And that's all a visceral act. That's all by intuition. It's all by, you know, building this entourage of what success looks like, what a leadership role looks like, what it looks like to be, you know, a holistic, amazing, abundant individual. And people are going to be drawn to that, and they're going to listen and actually, you know, digest what it is that you're saying, because you can lead them. You've led yourself to a point where now it's people, you know, are either going to listen or they're going to shut up. And it's important for you to be able to, connect with people and show them what the higher truths are, what the higher situations could be, and lead them to that idea. Don't tell them and force them to that idea. Lead them. And everybody is different. Everybody is going to have a different scenario to be able to communicate what it is that's on their mind. But just know that if you can make the other person's interests above yours, you're going to be able to attract more of a ideal environment and situation for yourself. And that's all by putting the other person before yourself. So I hope you guys like this video. If you found this video useful, go ahead and hit that bell button to get notifications every single time I make videos. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I'll catch you later.